I just felt good that I was making a contribution to beautifying our city, and the people traveling through the city wouldn't see as much litter, and especially if my volunteers and myself were out there doing it.
And so for us to be able to get out with our families, to create beauty in this community, to help provide volunteerism we've painted murals, we have picked up trash, we have beautified parks. It's really a fun family and friend bonding experience for our employees and for this community.
In this town, I think we have to work hard to teach the young kids that you don't do that. It's every single person's responsibility to clean up after themselves.
And I do it mainly for my children so they can get out there and learn how to volunteer. That way when they get older, they can do the same as well.
But you know, these are kids, these are young children that are going to grow up and hopefully keep that passion for community service and for beautifying their area.
I love the fact that we're able to give back to our community, the people that support us the most, and that we could help in any way make an impact in their involvement. Like just being able to go out there and help out, even though it might be some people see a little change, at least we're doing something to make a change.
And over here that I've noticed, like there's people are actually more involved, and I actually like that. And if I were to go back to LA, which I do plan to after I graduate, I'll try to, bring some ideas from community service over there,
And it is all about recognition. It is going out and being a good ambassador for the city. And, you gotta feel it, you gotta talk it, you gotta act it. And I think it's good to have the department heads that we have that encourage community involvement. And I think that's where it comes from the city employees, is that the leadership of the city of Bakersfield is very supportive of these efforts that we make to try to clean up and beautify Bakersfield.
Oh, the city's been great. They provide us, all kinds of support and everything, and they're behind us wherever we happen to be. And that helps a lot.
It makes a difference because it lets the neighborhoods know that there are people there who care. And when it comes to reducing crime and keeping property values up, a presence in the community of people who care is one of the strongest ways to keep that neighborhood safe and healthy.
Litter isn't just a matter of I see something ugly on the ground. It really affects us economically. It affects our self-esteem as a community, and we should really be taking pride in our community and pride in ourselves.
But just coming from where I grew up, I know how it feels to just go outside and see how the streets look, and you're not even happy because there's like abandoned sofas.
You get this sense of despair because people all of a sudden start to think nobody cares, and that just compounds the problem in a neighborhood where now you have chaos reigning and you have a much higher incidence of crime. And these are studies nationwide, really worldwide, that show that that one piece of litter or that one broken window pane can affect the psychological health of a community.
A couple of years ago, and I had about 100 volunteers, including a big group from Starbucks. And we started at the 24th Street Bridge and cleaned both sides and the river bottom all the way down to Yokuts Park and got about 300 bags of trash.
As we live in this city and this community, we only want what's best for it, and that's for it to be litter-free and clean. And we want to see trees and gardens planted to make this city look beautiful.
That this is just the best thing that they could have ever come up with. A lot of cities should try keeping Bakersfield beautiful. I wish we could do it more than once a year. Actually, we can.
That's how I started my career with the city. I was a committee member on Keep Bakersfield Beautiful, and it led me into wonderful things, and it can lead you into wonderful things too. All you have to do is get out there, volunteer, and be active and get involved.
I know we all don't have lots of money to donate to the city, but we all have some time to donate. So I would say you get out there, find a friend, call us. We'll match up other friends, other volunteers to help you out on any project.
One morning I was at Buck Owens Boulevard and the freeway, and I found a complete computer system thrown alongside the road. That was one of my rare things that I found. The cans of beer and the bottles of full beer and the six-packs that were just thrown alongside the road, and they hadn't even been opened yet.
And we found a car bumper, a whole front part of a car bumper, and we had one of the grocery carts with us. And so we put the bumper on the grocery cart, and my son was sitting in the cart, so it looked like he was driving a car, his first car.
I love this job, and I love giving back to the community and helping people and encouraging people to give back to their own community. And Keep Bakersfield Beautiful has afforded me that opportunity to do that.
I'd say thank you very much for everything. I mean, you donate your money, you donate your time, you donate your voice. Everything that you do is all for the positive feeling.
Your leadership has been at the forefront of not only keeping Bakersfield beautiful, but establishing that unity in the community that you promised to bring to Bakersfield, and you did it, sir, and we all thank you.
It's been a wonderful experience to work with Mayor Hall.
You are going to be always in our hearts. We love you, and thank you so much.
We have learned from you, and we just wish you the very best in your next journey and your next chapter in life.
But Mayor Hall, I wish you well. Probably the greatest mayor we'll ever see, not just in Bakersfield, but I think in America.
When I'm no longer mayor, I'm going to miss helping coordinate this annual event and being a part of the planning committee for the 9 months or so that we bring the volunteer committee members together to plan it, you know, because I really feel like I've put my stamp on where we've reached today, and I'm going to miss being able to be a part of that. And you know, I feel so good about our committee of volunteers and how we're so consistent now because we've had the commitment of these folks year after year after year, and you know, we're proud of what we've done. We'll be proud that day when we honor people, and another worthwhile event after 15 years is in the books. And it's achieved what the committee has wanted it to achieve, and I feel good about that.